Well, I hope you had a great time in group talking about being in God's presence and feeling His presence and knowing even how to approach and get into His presence. So today I want to go around and I just want to talk about how you felt, like times when you were in God's presence that you knew God was with you and God was surrounding you and God cared for you and God loved you. So for me, when I'm in praise and worship, I feel His presence. I feel the presence of God when I'm singing and praising Him, especially when I'm in the sanctuary or when I'm with you guys and we're doing the large group worship time. I feel God's presence as we all together usher it in. We ask for God to be with us and we praise Him and we thank Him. I feel His presence. I have felt God's presence when I've been really sad. Oh, I love that feeling because I'm sad and I feel lonely and I'm going through tough times and I begin to talk to God and He gives me peace. That means all of a sudden I kind of quit worrying about those things and I feel His presence and His peace, and He says, you're okay. You're in my presence. And when you're in the presence of God, you are in the presence of the Almighty, all-powerful, all-knowing. He is greater than anyone. There is no one greater than He. And so when you are in His presence, He can heal your heart. He can calm your soul, all these things. So let's just go around and talk about how you feel God's presence and when you feel God's presence the most, or a story about when maybe you weren't feeling God's presence and then all of a sudden you realize He was with you and it overwhelmed you, because this happens. All right, MC, let's start with you and then let's go around the room and talk about God's presence.